Are you a game developer who feels like you don't understand what's changing in the industry around you? Are you disheartened by the layoffs? I also was laid off. My name is Cheryl Platz. I'm the author of the Game Development Strategy Guide. I understand. I was laid off in January 2024 from a game development studio you have heard of, and I've also worked at several studios since then. I have been teaching at Carnegie Mellon University, the craft of video gaming. On this journey, it has become clear to me that the needs of gamers have been changing around us, and we haven't necessarily. Some people have been plugged in, but I don't think that we as an industry have been plugged in. My book, The Game Development Strategy Guide, is here to help us recenter, to put the player back at the center, to put the player's motivations back at the center, and to build a better shared understanding of modern concepts that we were so busy building games. We never stopped to talk about, what does it mean to be a live service game? What does it mean to be a thriving live service game? What does pay to win even mean? These are important things if we want a thriving industry that isn't falling down and tripping over itself. The Game Development Strategy Guide is here for you. The Game Development Strategy Guide is a holistic look at the entire game development process, and it is deeply interdisciplinary. It is designed to give you insight about the things that your peers are doing, whether you're a game designer, an engineer, a producer, a writer, so that you can ask smarter questions, so that you can collaborate more deeply. Because in the end, game development is hard because we're taking a cloud service and a movie and cramming them together. And then we're trying to keep it running. And we're letting people run around it and encouraging them to try to break it. Of course, it's interdisciplinary. Of course, it's complicated. But this book is here to help. And it provides you new frameworks for talking about things like video game graphics, with more constructive frameworks than just good graphics, and more constructive frameworks for talking about game economies than just pay to win, so that we can move the industry towards thriving games, not just surviving. And if you're still on the fence, join me for my podcast, Enduring Play, where we explore the interviews that inspired the book, so you can hear for yourself some of these perspectives and figure out whether it's right for you. So join me on the journey. Let's figure out how to get the industry back to thriving. I'm Cheryl Platz, the author of the Game Development Strategy Guide and host of Enduring Play. Game on.